What's going on, everyone? Today's video is gonna be a bit different. So I was just scrolling around on TikTok and I was seeing, I don't know, I typed in Tower Fantasy because I wanted to see some TikToks, maybe like some stuff people create, maybe some people come up with creative stuff, right? And I saw this TikTok, reacted to it, and I saw another one. But like when you go, when you go into the comments on some of these TikToks, they are, for some reason, Genshin people hate Tower of Fantasy people, and Tower of Fantasy people, they hate Genshin people. And I don't know what like seems to be the problem is, like, if you look at some of the comments, like Genshin people, they really love to hear that their game is better than other games. And if you disagree with them, you are at fault and your game is dead or whatever, right? And I don't know, man, it's just kind of funny to me because, like, we all know, look at how much money Genshin made, right? Like, this was posted up September 29, 2022. We all know no game is competing, let me say no gacha game, because I don't know if any other games are making this amount of money. I don't know. I highly doubt that there's, like, at least 5 games that can make this amount of money in, like, what, 3 years? But, I don't know, it's kind of weird to me that everywhere you go, and if there's Tower Fantasy people and if there's Genshin people, of course there's way more Genshin people, but bro, they just want to hear that, their game is better. And I do get that this, like, Tower Fantasy was supposed to be the Genshin impact killer or whatever, but, like, come on, bro, we all knew it was not gonna happen. Like, it was not gonna happen, bro. Like, what happened literally with Tower Fantasy is all the, like, the biggest Genshin creators and whatever, everyone started playing it because Genshin was really dry and Sumeru didn't come out, or wasn't out yet. It was, like, really, really dry, right? And then everyone went to Tower Fantasy for, I would say, I'm gonna be honest, like 2-3 weeks max. And after that, like, I would say, like, at least half of the fan base for Tower Fantasy left the Genshin as soon as Sumeru dropped, and then later on more people started quitting, which is fine because Tower Fantasy has its own fan base and own people that still stay and spend money and whatever. But, like, come on, bro. Even if some of you guys like, come on. Even some of you guys that are watching right now and you're, like, a heavy Genshin defender, like, why do you feel the need to bash other games, bro? Like before Genshin was this big, you think other people were bashing Genshin? Probably yes, but not to this extent, bro. Like, in every comment section you pretty much go, there's people hating on just Tower of Fantasy. Like comments like this: Tower of Fantasy players gaslight not only you but even themselves into thinking the game is good. I don't know, bro. I just saw this. I was on stream and I saw this, and we all know Tower of Fantasy is not ever going to be bigger than Genshin. But come on, y'all gotta chill out, man. What do you think? Like, are you, like, because I know there's some heavy Tower of Fantasy defenders as well that will probably argue with some of these people, but, like, do you guys feel like, what side are you on? Like, me, if I would say my side before people start flaming my ass, like, I just feel like they're two separate games. They're two whole different games. Not because they're both open world means that they're the same. Tower of Fantasy is way more grindy and way more serious for actually, if you're really into a game, if you're really trying to put time into it and really, 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 like, grind your gear and stuff and really focus on the numbers. As for Genshin, you can do that low key, but there's no real end game like the Abyss. And it's more like you pull a character to have fun on the character. You don't pull for a character to, like, clear a specific thing, really, right? It's just to have fun with the missions and the events. And every month that, like, they put like 100 million or 50 million into new updates, so the story and graphics and everything are just way better, right? So it's a way more beautiful game, story's better, and it's just a casual game, man. Like, Tower of Fantasy is just way more tryhardy, and there's nothing wrong with that. That's the audience they are going for. But I don't know to say what game is better. Like, I've played both games for, like, I've played Tower of Fantasy for 5 months, played Genshin for, like, 2 years pretty much. I was, like, a day one player. I would still probably say I feel like it's too soon to really choose a game because Tower of Fantasy is still so young. The only thing that I really don't like is the CN version on Tower of Fantasy because, like, there's no real hype, and for me personally, that's, like, something that's really, like, a downside to it. But as for, like, gameplay, it's just so different, man. I can't really choose. I'm gonna be honest. I can't say what's better. I like both a lot, but I do like it more in Genshin that there's more variety and more different characters, and you can use 4 stars. And in Tower Fantasy, you're pretty much using the same team, right? Like over and over and over, using the same abilities and whatever. But yeah, what do you guys think? What game is better? Does it matter? I don't think it really matters, but let me know. All right, be sure to leave a like, comment, subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one.